You can't take a step over somebody or step on somebody to get a step ahead. You just can't do that in 2K20. Hey, what's up YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about IQ Ball, increasing your win percentage by increasing your defensive awareness, by increasing your defensive IQ, and learning some things about defensive rotations, man. The reason why I'm bringing up this whole topic is because we continue to run into teams that just have limited defensive IQ, and I figured, hey, I'll make a video about it and we'll talk about it because maybe some people need a little bit of help on increasing their defensive IQ. So we're going to talk about it. Initially, as you guys can see from the image behind you, it's a video clip, and I'm going to play this off for you guys in just a second, but I just want to show you that I have Floor General on Hall of Fame. So immediately you see that on the right side, All City Leo, our homie DJ, has a 52% chance of hitting that 3-point shot, and the center here is guarding him closely right now. But we want to talk about collapsing in the paint, guarding the two over and leaving a 3-point option completely wide open is a big no-no, man. And I can't stress this enough. I continue to see this. I'm a two-way slashing playmaker, 6'5" at the point guard position, and most of the time, if I'm in a one-on-one ISO situation, I'll be able to finish at the rack, and our team on the court, considering our three players, I have probably the lowest 3-point percentage. My chances of hitting a 3 is probably lower than our other two players. So if I put the homie, the deep defender, on an island, if our team puts him on an island, I'm more than likely going to drive. Especially, I can't shoot off of the dribble. I don't have enough IQ to shoot off of the dribble most of the time. I have badges that'll help me get there, but more than likely, I'm not going to be shooting off the dribble. I'm looking for a collapse in the defense and a dot to our shooters out there. So a lot of people play like this, and if you guys are out there and you're having trouble with your defense, a lot of this has to do with teammate chemistry, man. And I want to get into that, but we're gonna talk all about that right now. I'm gonna go play this clip off. And immediately I get the crossover and I create space. So what does the center do? You see how much space I created right there. The center, the homie Dougie Fresh, immediately gets off the 3-point shot. So right now, as you guys can see, I have our 3-point shot open with a 52% chance of hitting. Now both our shooters are lights out shooters. So the second that I see an opening, I know I got it. The score is 6-3 right now. I want you guys to take notice of that as well, because this is how you determine how you should adjust your defense and your defensive rotations. Communication is probably key, and the only way you can build up chemistry with a team, especially a team of randoms, is to communicate. And if you guys aren't communicating out there, then that's gonna hurt you as well on defense. So a lot of the time, I like to believe defense wins games out there. So immediately our homie Dougie Fresh, the center in the white right in the middle, he's coming up to pick up on me and then completely leave our 3-point option open. And you see there's no communication there because the guard that was on me is running toward the paint instead of watching. You know, a lot of defensive awareness and understanding defensive rotations has to do with just learning your teammates' tendencies. So the homie is picking up, helping the guard that I kind of just, you know, I created a lot of space with that little bit of crossover. With that little crossover, I created a lot of space. So instead of the guard running toward the corner because he saw his teammate picking up on me to help him out, he immediately tries to guard me as well and eliminate the 2-point option. Now I'm about to be a step past the perimeter. So everything from here is a 2-point option. Why is it that most players out in NBA 2K20, they prefer to guard a 2-pointer over a 3? Now the score is 6-3, and if we go up 9-3, then that's pretty much a GG. So unless you really got some good teammate chemistry, if you put us up 9-3, we're more than likely gonna win the game. So why collapse into the paint to guard a 2 over a 3-point option? And immediately they both running into the paint. And I have my 3-point option, as you can see, and he's gonna green that, and that's an easy 3. And now the score is 9-3. So these are some of the things that I wanted to talk about with you guys, because it's like we continue to see this out there. And I'm on my paint beast now. I'm running a new player, and I'm actually gonna bring out even a newer player that I created last night, a slashing playmaker that I think is gonna be goated out there. It's probably gonna be my new point guard. And if you guys want to see how I develop this point guard, you know we like to develop these players all online. I rarely play this game offline, so it's like you guys are right there in my 2K20 journey, so you can see how I develop these players, how I add badges, all on live stream, man. So if you guys want to come on out and join us, we live stream on 5 different platforms simultaneously every single day. That's Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, DLive, and we also live stream right here on YouTube. So if you guys got questions about badges or builds, or want to see how I develop these players, come on out and join us. We would love to have you. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about teammate chemistry and how important that is, and the way in which you develop teammate chemistry. I was a random at one time, but it's a matter of playing continuously with players that you're familiar with, learning their tendencies, learning how to communicate with your teammates, constructive criticism to help them grow instead of knocking them down. And you can't take a step over somebody or step on somebody to get a step ahead. You just can't do that in 2K20. So the best way to develop chemistry is maybe considering joining our Discord, finding some players to run with consistently so that you guys could develop chemistry. All too often I see randoms out there or teams that aren't really complete, and what we do is we seek out the weakness, the weak link. We're out there searching for the weak link, and as soon as we find the weak link, we attack it. And if communication is your weak link or teammate chemistry is your weak link, then we're gonna attack that. If you guys don't have your defensive rotations up, then we're gonna dominate you guys out there. So there's a lot of times that we get dominated as well, because there's other teams out there with a better lineup, with better communication and better plays, and we learn from that. So hopefully you guys can learn something from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found the video helpful and informative, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video.